How was your week? I hope it was good. Mine was pretty good. Had a little bit of shit in it. But, state of the world, everybody's fucking crazy right now. So, I expect a little bit of shit in every week, unfortunately. Anyway, it is Super Bowl weekend here in the United States. I don't know where you're watching from, but it's like a big thing, a big to-do. Everybody usually has parties, but if you are in my neck of the woods, we are having a monster storm, like a terrible blizzard all day into the night. So, boo. Hopefully it gets out of the way before game day tomorrow and everybody can make it to their parties. As for me, I am bundled up, warm and cozy at home. I'll be watching movies. I'll be working on my book. I'm still in notebook phase, which is planning mode. I haven't officially started writing, but I am taking all year to do this. And we're only in February, and I got sick, so I had to take some time out from this project. And I got a little bit carried away with 2 projects at once. I picked one. I'm sticking to it. But yeah, so that's going well. Work week, the huge, very boring. My job is very boring only because I've been in the position so long. It's like robotic now. But I just got more steps added to my job and my help taken away because you have to have clearance now to do what I do. Only certain people are at this point trusted because no mistakes can go out. And so I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm top of the list. So I'm like the end of the day sweating a little bit trying to get done on time because I don't have help to finish and I have more steps now. So I'm like, oh great. A little bit of crazy, but it's also Valentine's Day week. Next Friday is Valentine's Day. Shout out to anyone who might have forgot who has a significant other. Just letting you know. Next Friday is Valentine's Day. I love Valentine's Day. My house is decorated. I love love, okay? So, I might not be a mushy-gushy person, but I love love. I love love stories. I get this from my grandma. Ever since I was a little girl, my grandma always loved, like, rom-com, romance stories. She got me reading Nora Roberts and Danielle Steele when I was in high school and shit. You know what I mean? So, I get that from her. Plus, Grandma and Grandpa's story is like my favorite love story of all time. So, yeah. Anyway, Valentine's Day is my jam. And if you've been following me, last weekend I went out. I had a little bit of romance. And I've been celibate. I don't know if it's 4 or 5 years. Can we just say 4? I didn't write on the calendar. This is the day I stopped having sex. So I'm guessing. I'm at the 4-year mark for sure. But between 4 and 5 years, I'm not really sure where I land. So we're saying 4. just to be safe. So I've been looking for love and hoping that maybe this year I'll have a Valentine. It's not a big deal if I don't. I've been alone for 4 years. You know what I do on Valentine's Day? I buy myself a gift. I buy myself a sweet and I cook myself or take myself out to dinner. I love myself. And that's fine. I'm comfortable on my own. But, I turned 40 this year. I don't have any babies. And I was built to be a mother. And I'm like, this is a problem. I can't avoid love anymore. I need to deal with my shit, put it aside, and get ready for it. So now I've done that. I've put my shit aside, and I'm ready for it. And I thought last weekend was like the beginning of something, but it worked out. These are really good friends. I ended up hooking them up with another friend, and they have a Valentine's date, and I'm not at all sad about it because I didn't feel any sparks when he kissed me, and it was weird, and it was weird for him too. I think he was just, we got close all those years, and I think he's just lonely, and he was like, I like her, we get along, but let me just see. And we're like, nah, we're just friends. It wasn't anything serious. And, I was like, I picked up on his lonely. And I have friends in this world that are like me, out here looking for love, and he's a good dude. And I couldn't let a good dude be lonely and go to waste. So I played Cupid. I'm very good at Cupid, just not for myself. Why is that? Why am I an expert matchmaker for everybody else, but for me, I'm like, where is it? I don't know what to do. I'm very amped up. Anyway, can we talk about the Super Bowl for a second? First of all, Josh, I am a Buffalo Bills diehard all my life. And he got named MVP. Yes, Mr. Allen. Yes! We've been calling you MVP all season. And finally, they have listened. Because we are the fucking mafia. Okay? And we're taking over football. Buffalo Bills next year will be in the Super Bowl. I am manifesting this right now all year. Okay? Next year, mark my words. Okay? It will be the Buffalo Bills versus the Detroit Lions. Because one of us needs a fucking ring around here. And like the Buffalo Bills, the Lions also get shit talked. And everybody counts them out. So I want to see the two biggest underdogs in the NFL in the Super Bowl next year. So all of you Detroit Lion fans and Buffalo Bills fans, I need you. I'm calling upon you. Let's get together and manifest this shit. Because at the end of that game, no matter who wins, it will be both of our teams' first Super Bowl ring, which should be celebrated. And both of us have been waiting for so fucking long for our moment. And both of us are cold. And both of our fans have to sit through some shitty ass weather for some fucking games. Can I get an amen, Detroit and Buffalo? Our year, 2026. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Making this movement happen. All the spirits in all of the world, I call upon you for help to make this happen. The Buffalo Bills versus the Detroit Lions for the 2026 Super Bowl. Comment amen if you're with me below. And I'm not expecting a lot of amens because everybody shits on Buffalo and everybody shits on the Lions. And we're not shitty teams. I don't know. Maybe I'm amped because it's Super Bowl weekend and I'm like in the locker mode, like locker room mentality, like, it is halftime, motherfuckers. You get out there and you kick some booty. Even though none of us can go anywhere because we're stuck in a blizzard and I have all this energy and I'm by myself. It's about to get weird up in here. It's alright. I have fun wherever I go. Anyway, also, shout out to Posty, who's from Syracuse, who's kicking off the pregame. And that's really the only thing I'm going to be watching, like fully. I support Posty. Hi, Posty. You were my 40th birthday present. Sort of. Not in a weird sexual way. That sounded bad. But his concert tickets was my 40th birthday present. I love Posty. I ride hard for my locals. And he might have only been here for a couple, 6 or 8 years or some shit before his parents got smart and left. You have good parents, Posty. They got you out of here. They got you out. Anyway, so I'm watching Posty. Hi, Posty. Love you. And then I'm going to watch the commercials. I've already watched some of them on YouTube. I love the sloth one. I want to pet sloths so much because I just feel like they get me. I just want to cuddle all day. It will just hang there and cuddle me. And I will love it. I need a sloth. He is the only, or she, besides my husband and my children, that will get my cuddles because I turned 40 and now all I want to do is cuddle some shit. I even sleep cuddling my pillow. Fuck, brain. My tumor stuff is bad if you've been following me. Speech is not great since my tumor. I'm working on it. I love you guys. See you again soon for another chat. I never get it all done in 10 minutes. I talk too much.